What up? What up? What up? It's been a minute, y'all. Come on in here. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Real quick. Yo, yo, yo. What's the dilly? What's good? Let's talk about it, y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, y'all. It's been some time. Been some day with about 5 days. All right, so here we go. Let's talk about it. Colorado versus Delaware happened on Saturday. 5 days, I think, since the last video we made. Um, Colorado versus Delaware, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's get in here. Let's talk about it. Let's get in here and let's talk about this. K Salters came back after being bitched and made a big statement, y'all. He made a big statement. A big statement. All right, over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. He did his thing. Did his 1-2 step. All right, he did his 1-2 step. He did his 1-2 step with that. All right. So, let's talk about um the play calling, right? You got. I still think we need to open up the playbook more. I'm still not seeing enough, in my opinion. In my opinion, we still need more trick plays and stuff like that, because the receivers we got, it's just you need to do those type of plays. You need to do them, right? You need to do those type of plays. We got this, the receivers we got. We need to do more trick plays. Open up the playbook. But let's talk about the game, right? K Salters got his starting position back, and we're happy about that. Lorena, how you doing, Lorena? K Salters got his starting position back, which we already knew he should have never lost his starting position. It is what it is. He balled out over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. He got a rushing touchdown also and 3 passing touchdowns. Salute to that. Again, it's a lesser opponent, so I understand, but he still had to deliver the ball like he had to. He had to use his feet like he had about 80 some yards of rushing. He did good on that. So shout out to Kaidon Salters, man. Kaidon Salters actually quiet his critics. All the people who was talking mess about him or said he wasn't that good, they're very quiet right now. The Kaidon Salter critics are very quiet right now. Okay, very quiet, and it is what it is. Right now, when it comes to Colorado, right? Colorado definitely needs to establish an identity on offense. And fast too. They still starting slow. For some reason, Colorado just cannot start fast. They keep starting slow. I just don't understand why, but they are. It's just they just don't have a consistency, and they need to find an identity fast, because the next 3 games is that they are all ranked opponents. Okay, all ranked opponents. The next 3 games are ranked opponents. So they cannot afford to start off slow. Shout out to the defense. The defense did their thing. Okay. All right. The defense did play way better. Again, it's a lesser opponent, but they still stepped up and did their thing. So these next 3 opponents are ranked opponents. Okay. And so they have to start fast. Offense have to start fast these next 3 weeks. These are versus 3 ranked opponents. All right. So they got to. They got to. They cannot go out here all going through the motions and no. And Pat Shermer, don't go out there running the same old little draw here. But no, open up your playbook. Let's get to work, man. Okay, do a lot of shifting. Let's get to work. Pat Shermer, you got two. Hey, we got three ranked opponents. Pat Shermer, we ain't got time for the regular old run the ball, little pass. No, let's have some fun. Okay, let's have some fun and let's go score touchdowns, a lot of points. Let's go score a lot of points. So these next three games is very important, y'all. Very important, and we must score points right out the gate. Score, score, score. Okay, these three ranked opponents gotta happen. Now, when it comes to Deion Sanders, in a quarterback situation, leave it where it's at. All right, Dion. Hey, Dion. No more talking about. Hey, we need no. The quarterback situation is set. Okay. Salters number one, Juju number two, Staub number three. Leave it alone. All right. Hit the like button, share button, subscribe button, y'all. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Do not touch the quarterback situation no more. All right, Dion. Leave it alone. All right. Leave it alone. Now, you guys got another win. Kudos to that. But now these next three games, it ain't gonna be so easy. Three ranked opponents, you gotta lock in, man. All right, no more start slow. We can't afford none of that. So Pat Shermer, take your butt in it. Go watch videotape. BYU is next. Y'all know what happened. BYU kicked our butt in that bowl game, right? So BYU is next. We gotta get some revenge on BYU. BYU beat us up last year. We gotta go get some revenge. They beat us in the bowl game. We gotta get some revenge. And we gotta get it early. We gotta set the tone early against BYU, okay? We gotta set the tone early against BYU. Score, high scoring. We got an offense that can score a lot of points. We must score a lot of points. And next week, BYU gonna look to shut that water off again. We cannot go out like that. We cannot go out like that next week against BYU. We must go out there and score a lot of points. All right? So, Pat Shermer, go in your playbook, find a lot of plays to get the ball to your receivers, and let's go score a lot of points. I don't want to see that regular old stuff this week coming up. We must go deep in our playbook this week and go crazy. A whole bunch of shifting, a whole bunch of all that. All right? We need it because BYU was coming in. Are we going to BYU? I think we might be going to BYU, but BYU ain't going to play. They are ranked right now. And they're not going to take it easy on Colorado, man. It's not going to be one of those games you just seen right now where Colorado can just go through the motions and then pick it up. No. Colorado, you cannot go through the motions against BYU. You seen it last year. They coming back. You cannot go through the motions. They're going to run you up out of there. That is a well-oiled machine team. BYU is well-oiled machine team. Don't go in there trying to go through the motions. They're going to run you right up out of there. They're going to run you right up out of there. So you cannot do that. This is a well-equipped team, man. Do not go in there playing 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Okay? We can't afford to go 3 and out, 3 and out right out the gate in the first quarter. We can't afford that. We cannot afford to go 3 and out right out the gate. We cannot afford that, man. Ruby said defense is the main problem. No, defense not really the main problem. Not really. In some games, the offense got to carry. In Houston, the offense should have carried. Right? Sometimes the offense got to carry. Sometimes the defense got to carry. Sometimes you just need a whole team put together game. That's that sports. And the team sports, sometimes the offense going to have to carry a little bit more. Sometimes the defense going to have to carry a little bit more. And sometimes you got to put together a great team game. That's just all. That's what this is. And this week, it's all about team. One cannot outdo the other in this game. Okay? No, you're going to need both sides to put up. Both sides going to have to put up this game. offense and defense, because BYU was a well-oiled machine, y'all. If you was here last year, if you're not a new supporter or whatever, you know what happened with BYU game in that bowl game last year. You know what happened. All right, you know what happened. So we got to get some revenge, man. And I'm hoping Pat Shermer just come on, bro. Please open up the playbook. And K Salter, hey, that's the Liberty K Salter right there, baby. That's that Liberty K Salter. You back in your element now. Keep it going. Because this week, we gonna need it. We gonna need you this week to to do your thing. Okay, and the receivers. Come on, receivers. It was some drops last game. Come on, bro. We cannot do it this week. It was a couple drops last game. We can't afford it this week, y'all. BYU ain't one of them teams you can play with, y'all. They ain't one of them. I'm trying to tell you. We cannot go in there going slow. They gonna run us right up out of that game, and we ain't gonna be able to catch up. We're not gonna be able to catch up. That team is not to be played with. Don't get far behind 10, 12 points. It's gonna be hard to catch up, man. All right, we cannot play with BYU. But salute to Salters, man, for keep being level-headed, keeping his head up. He got benched, you know what I'm saying? He kept his spirits high, got his job back, and he went out there and he did his thing. Again, it's a lesser opponent, but you still got to perform. You only can play who was in front of you, and Cade Salters went out there, and everybody else, Marion Miller, what's our boy name? Sincere, you know what I'm saying? They all did their thing, man. Everybody did their thing. So, but he's the leader, and he definitely get back to his Liberty days. Okay, that's the Liberty K Salter that everybody was looking for, and he back in his element. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Now, defense. When it comes to BYU, now we're gonna make our own BYU. Okay, we will make our own BYU video leading up to the game. But defense, you better prepare this week, man. You better prepare this week, defense. You better prepare. Because, boy, BYU ain't one of them. You can't be having those hiccups you had against Houston. Okay? What Houston did, BYU about to try to do the same thing. Okay? The same thing. What Georgia Tech did, they're going to try to do the same thing. They're going to do all the little motions running through the tackle. All the little motions running through the tackle. Y'all better be ready. Y'all got to be ready. But the Delaware game, man, you know, it's a lesser opponent, but you still got to perform. So salute to the team. They got the W. But these next 3 games, man, got to lock in. Coaching staff, hoping y'all watching a lot of film. I'm hoping the coaches and the players watching a lot of film, because this week ain't you cannot play around. Every mistake, they're going to make you pay for it. I'm hoping the coaches and the players watch a lot of film on BYU, and I hope they're prepared to be physical, man. It's time to be physical, okay? Enough is enough of Colorado defense, man. Let's be physical, bro. With these top teams, these real physical teams, we got to play physical back, okay? You did pretty good against Georgia Tech. But Houston, you did not be physical at all versus Houston. Houston was just beating you down, man. Come on, y'all. It's time for us to go make a statement. And BYU should be one of those games where we put the world on notice. Colorado's starting to find the rhythm. That's what I mean by we cannot be putting up 37 and then putting up 20. No. You know what I'm saying? We need to average 30 or plus more. That should be our average as an offense. So let's go put up 30 more points on BYU head. Let's go do this. Let's go get some sacks, some turnovers. I don't think we had any turnovers the last 2 games. I don't think the last 2 games we had any turnovers. So let's go get some turnovers and let's go score a lot of points. Let's go do this, man. We got to make an identity, man. You know, we don't have, what is it, week 4? Come on, man. You know it's going to go like this. We got to establish an identity. Let's go score a lot of points. get some turnovers and get some sacks. Let's go do this. This is a great test. Okay? It's a great test to go against this type of team. This well-oiled machine team. This is a great test. Go do a lot of studying. Hey, defense, you're going to have to do a lot of studying versus BYU. Get your ass in that field room and let's get to work. All the coaches, get in that field room. Let's get to work. This is a great, great test. This is a nice, high-ranked team. Okay? And if we can pull this off, then we got 2 more after that. But this is a well-oiled machine, high-ranked team. Come on, Colorado. You know you can do it. But you got to go do your homework with this team. You got to go do your homework on this team. They ain't coming to play. BYU ain't coming to play with nobody. They stick to their system and they run it very well. Again, if you was here last year in the bowl game, you know what I'm talking about. You watched Colorado bowl game against BYU, you know what I'm talking about. They don't play no games at all. They stick to the script and they play it very well. Any mistake, they gonna burn your ass. Am I lying? If you was here last year, any mistake, they gonna burn your ass. That's how well-oiled this team is. Any mistake, they gonna burn you. Get bye-bye, gone. Touchdown, first down, touchdown. That's how good they is, man. And if they anything like they was when we played the ball game, hey, any mistake, they gonna burn you. This team plays inside their script and they don't get out of it. You gotta make them turn the page. You hear me? BYU plays within their own script. And if you don't make them change it up, they gonna kick you know what. Okay? So come on, Colorado, man. I need you to study, and be physical, man. Because they don't play, man. They don't play. BYU is not a game to play with. And if you remember from years ago, if you are a football fan that followed football for a long time, BYU has always been one of those teams that pass the ball. If you just been watching football as a casual fan, you'll always hear an announcer say, Brigham Young, Brigham Young, Brigham Young. You'll always hear them talk about Brigham Young. They ain't got to be the best team, but they passing game be on point. They are known for a deadly passing game. Through all them years, Brigham Young been known for a deadly passing game. So that's what they love to do. That's been their system for a long time. And so Colorado defense, you better know that's what they come in to do it. They come in to throw that damn ball. Yeah, of course they're gonna try to run, whatever, but it's in their nature, in their whole script to throw the ball. They've been known for that for a long time. Go do your history on Brigham Young. They love throwing the football, y'all, and they've been known for that for a very long time. So Colorado defense, go do your homework, man. This week we're gonna do another video on this too. Don't worry about it. But Colorado defense, you got to go do your homework on Brigham Young BYU. Because if you don't, and if you playing games on the outside, they gonna burn your head off, man. All right, and they like to use their tight end. Remember last year in the bowl game, they used their tight end. Remember they used that tight end a certain amount of times. Oh, Colorado, you better start using your tight end because bring up your BYU, they gonna use their tight end. Yeah, if y'all remember the bowl game, they used their tight end quite a few times to get the first down and all that. Hey, Colorado, we better wake up, man. This was a good win, but these next 3 games, that's gonna be statement wins. These are statement wins now. If you can get all these 3 wins, it's gonna catapult you. And these are statement wins because they all ranked teams. And you know TCU gonna want their lick back too. TCU ranked, and you know TCU want their lick back for what they did a couple years ago on game 1. So you got 2 back-to-back ranked opponents. BYU, you need to get your lick back, and then TCU go what they lick back from you for what y'all did a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? So you better come on, man. All right, it's time to really put the foot pedal to metal and let's go get these statement wins, man. Let's go get these statement wins, man. Back to back to back. We got 3 ranked opponents. Let's go do this. Let's go get these statement wins and stop playing games, man. Offense, no more slow starts. This is ridiculous. This is embarrassing for 3 seasons in a row. Our offense can't start off fast. 3 seasons in a row. The first season, I understand, man. I get it. But sometimes personnel, sometimes it's the coaches, and sometimes it's both. I believe we need a different coach, man. I just believe we need a different coach, man. We need a coach who understands our personnel and build our playbook around the personnel. This is my opinion, y'all. For being watching Colorado for 2.5 or 2 seasons and a couple games, I think they just need a different offensive coach that wants to, you know what I'm saying, utilize the weapons just a little bit more. That's just my opinion, man. I could be wrong. I just think Colorado needs a different coach that wants to use the weapons in a different way. You know what I'm saying? And understand that that's the best chance to win is to use these weapons. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. I think they just need a different offensive coach to understand this. We have to use these guys on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? I really believe we just need a different coach. I'm not saying Pat Shurmur is that bad. I just believe we need a different coach to understand what we got to do. You know, what our players we got. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is, man. K Salter, let's go, baby. This week you got to really turn it up now, buddy. Oh, this week, K Salter. Oh, they're gonna be watching. The world gonna be watching. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn up against the ranked opponent, against the highly ranked opponent. Go show out, my boy. Go show out. All right, we got to go do it. We got to go do it, man. We got to go. All right, so let me see. Yeah, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Not too much. Coach Prime was very excited about what happened with the game. K Salters came up and said that even though we won, we still got a lot of stuff to clean up. That is true. But you know, way to bounce back. I think we had a couple injuries too. Marion Miller got a touchdown. Sincere, and then I forgot it's another guy. I forgot the other dude. But yeah, and then K Salters had about 80-some yards in rushing, and that's what we need. We need K Salters to have like that amount of rushing yards a game. See Green run the ball, man. You know, run the ball. But yeah, that's about it, right? You know what I'm saying? That's about it. I just want to come on here real quick and drop that. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So look for it. If it's not live, it should be an upload. If I don't go live tomorrow, be ready. Look out for the upload. All right, look out for the upload. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Um, talk about the quarterback battle. Yeah, leave the quarterback battle alone. No more quarterback battle. What up, RT? What up? Shout out to Venezuela. Venezuela, how you doing? Yeah, leave the quarterback. There's no more quarterback battle. It should not be no more quarterback changing unless Salters get hurt. Then Juju step in. Other than that, let's just leave the quarterback situation where it's at. We should not be going through no more battling. Nothing. No, leave that where it's at. Everything should stay where it's at. When a quarterback situation. Defense definitely this week we're gonna have to talk. I'll do another video about what we need to do to beat BYU. So I gotta go watch BYU tapes to see how they looking. I know they rank, but I got to see how they looking and see what's going on before I do another video on that. But yeah, stay tuned, man. Yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna be dropping more videos in the next coming days. So get ready for that, the uploads and all of that. And yeah, Scope Buffs, man. This is a great game, a highly anticipated game coming up. This is also a statement game coming up. This is also um, a measuring game coming up. Okay, so they're gonna have to. Colorado, you gotta step it up, man, on all areas this week. A lot of people are gonna believe that y'all gonna lose. A lot of people are gonna have y'all losing this week. Do not go out there and prove them right. Go do your homework. Study, 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 and be physical. You gotta be physical this week, man, because they're a well-oiled machine. All right. With that being said, I'll see y'all next video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Deion Sanders, I ain't hard to find. Scope Buffs, man. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.